Hello and welcome to Tengi Talks TV and Movies. I'm Tengi and today we're going to be looking at The Teddy Bears from 1907. Now I've been doing a little bit of reading about the Teddy Bears and I believe it was directed by Edwin Porter, who also directed that recent weird short silent film that we watched on this channel, Dreams of a Rarebit Fiend, and he was also the director of the iconic silent movie The Great Train Robbery. I've read this film described as part charming fairy tale, part violent political satire, and part accomplished puppet animation. I've seen people commenting that it's funny, but it's also horrifying. And I think it's some kind of political satire relating to Teddy Roosevelt. And I think what we've got to bear in mind is that at this point in time, 1907, teddy bears, which were named after Teddy Roosevelt, had only been around for about 5 years. So I think it's kind of bringing a lot of those influences together. I'm not really sure if I'll be able to grasp the full context of it or not, but it looks weird and interesting. Let's have a look at the teddy bears. Oh my god, twist! Amazing. I did not see that coming. That was brilliant. So I guess putting Teddy in quotation marks, they're definitely going for the Teddy Roosevelt thing there. What is that? Baby bear? Baby bear with its teddy. Okay, I guess that's like a human child having a doll. Well, this is very cute. These bear costumes are kind of fantastic. I love how naughty the baby bear is. Uh-oh. Oh! Wolf! He's throwing rocks at his mum? That's a bit much. And why is he naked and they're dressed? Oh, spiffy Papa Bear. So I suppose it's got the whole three bears, Goldilocks and the three bears thing going on. And this is the Goldilocks, I guess. Still very stagey at this point in time. Wow, those bears know how to decorate. He really does not like that. I love this thing of just going into someone's house, eating their food and just spitting on the floor. Why is the bear's food at such radically different temperatures? If they're all having porridge, I'm assuming it was all made at the same time. Why would one be too hot and one be too cold? Never thought about it before. These bears look like they're doing pretty well for themselves. This house is nice. Aww. Their head just turned the wrong way. Wow. This is slightly creepy at the same time, and the whole keyhole vignetting makes it even more creepy. That's pretty cool. I love how often the idea of acrobatics comes into these early films. I'm guessing it's something people would have seen a lot of in vaudeville and music hall at that time. Oh, that was beautifully done. That's so well done. Super cute. I like how he looks a bit dizzy when he goes back. Okay, that's a bit wrong. Goldilocks is not shy about exploring a stranger's house, is she? I love this detail that the bears have bear portraits on their walls. That's really sweet. Uh-oh. They look exhausted. What have they been doing? Why do they look so exhausted? I don't know why this is making me think of The Shining, but it really is. Oh, why is Dad nude? Why is he taking off his clothes? Oh, sorry, that was Mum. Why are they all nude? Uh-oh. This is hilarious. Okay, I guess he's going to be sent to bed. The punishment. Now they're dressed again. Why were they nude in the previous scene? Why? I have lots of questions about this film. That almost looked accidental. Those feet, those huge feet they're wearing must be really hard to walk in. Oh, that's sweet. Look at the dad's face. Why are bears afraid of a child? They could easily kill and eat her. Oh, she's taking the kid's bear. Uh-oh. What's he got? Now it's getting real. This use of the real setting just takes it out of that fairy tale fantasy genre and makes it too real. Why hasn't she dropped the bear? It starts off as just whimsical and it's becoming quite terrifying. What's he going to do with that stick when he gets her? Oh! How are any of them running through snow in these costumes? So this figure, I think, is meant to be Teddy Roosevelt, who was known for his hunting. Oh no! Oof! Oh, killed the mum as well. Not the kid. Oh no, they're sparing the kid. Because wasn't there some story about Roosevelt sparing the bear cub after they'd killed the bear? Uh-oh. Oh, that's grim. What's going on? Where's the baby? Oh. Oh, she took all the bears that she wanted. Where's the bear cub? What's happened to him? Ooh. Wow, that was weird. Well, that was really different to what I expected. I think what I found most interesting about it was the way it starts off in this stagey fantasy kind of dimension, but that transition into real location filming changes the whole feeling of the film. And it does become creepy and very threatening. I guess it's intended as a kind of political satire because Roosevelt was known for his love of hunting, but bringing that real hunting and killing ending into the end of this fairy tale is pretty disturbing. And the they all lived happily ever after ending of this particular fairy tale involves the bear cub being orphaned and taken as a prisoner, as a pet, by the little girl and Roosevelt. I think the political aspects of this are kind of hard to grasp today, at least they are for me. Maybe it would have meant a lot more for audiences back then. But I do like the way this film kind of crosses a few different genres. It brings in that whole whimsical and slightly creepy animation segment with the bears in the middle. So it's got the fairy tale, the animation, and that really creepy hunt scene at the end where Goldilocks is being chased by the bears through the snow. That is pretty grim, and I was kind of hoping as I was watching it that it would end with Goldilocks being the victim of the bears in some kind of gruesome way. But sadly that did not happen. I'm wondering if also, given that this film was made only a few years after teddy bears were invented, and they must have been hugely popular at this point in time, it's also a story about how kids were crazy about teddy bears and would do anything to get them. Do you think that's a possible extra dimension of meaning in this film? And I think the fact that the bears themselves, the three bears, have a lot of teddy bears in their house is perhaps meant to be a reflection of the popularity, the craze for teddy bears. Not only do human children want them, even bears want them. I did read that this film was used in department stores at the time to help sell teddy bears, so I guess there's a commercial dimension to it somewhere. I thought the teddy bears was pretty interesting, and it's a pretty fun way to spend 15 minutes if you feel like watching something from 1907. If you've enjoyed watching the teddy bears with me today, I would love it if you would like and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye.